it looks like you had a great time out there at Summer League.
We had a blast, but it's time to get back to the studio because we've
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
The friendship torch in the foreground and the Tower of the Americas behind it. Two of the six. So with Nash sitting on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. We've got Mutombo. Jordan is out there with West. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Pippen in at the three, the small forward. And for the Spurs, they've got Robertson. Malone is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Carter, and it's Abdul-Jabbar in at the 5 spot. And the Bulls start out with the ball. Now here's West, and Jordan has it in the corner. And it's sent back by Robertson. Now Carter. Lets it go. Chamberlain with the rebound.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Pippen kicks it to West. Inside, and stolen by Nowitzki. Pass to Robertson. Carter outside, shoots the three, drains it from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And Chamberlain with the stuff.
Yeah, and this is what happens when you have a scorer like Jordan on the floor. He attracts all that attention defensively, leaving guys wide open.
Robertson. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Chamberlain. Bulls have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Here's West. Robertson with the steal. It's Vince Carter on the wing, defended by West. Elbow shot is on the way, and it's Carter missing.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Count it.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
West against Robertson. Nowitzki left side. Back to Malone. Robertson against Mutombo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Malone passes to Carter. Chamberlain with the block.
And the quickness off the floor, the insane reach. One of the greatest shot blockers you'll ever see. Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Abdul-Jabbar kicks to Nowitzki. Down low. There's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar on the assist by Robertson.
And don't let the lean physique fool you. Kareem with the strength to finish through contact as well as anybody who's ever played.
Here's Jordan over Carter. Jordan's shot is off. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. Nowitzki for 3. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
And Nowitzki is one of the deadliest shooters of all time. Every time he lets it go from deep, you just get the feeling it's going in.
Here's Jordan. A shot off that time. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. West against Robertson. He takes it in. A second chance effort. And it's Malone missing.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
Pippen, the pass to Mutombo. And another shot. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Mutombo, a defensive force, a long, intelligent player who plays well on both ends of the floor.
Bulls shooting their first free throws here for the night. So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Morning's checked in for Malone. Thompson comes in for Dirk Nowitzki. Irving's checked in for Carter. And it's Frazier in for Robertson. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Hayes, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Baylor comes in for Scottie Pippen. Maravich, he's checked in for Jordan. And Stockton subbed in for West. Here's Maravich, and Mourning sends it back.
And that's his signature. Mourning, a fantastic defender. Phenomenal at using those long arms to reject shots.
Irving against Maravich. Irving misses. Chicago trailing here. Stolen by Thompson. And out of bounds as the Bulls gain possession. Dennis Rodman. He's checked in for Mutombo.
Bull substitution. Dennis Rodman.
How about that strong defensive performance for this half's Mobile One block?
And that block was something. It's the playoffs, and every possession and defensive stop matters.
Off the inbound pass, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot.
The defense late to react. A beautiful play we just saw.
Frazier against Stockton. Frazier the pass to Thompson. Clock at 6. The Spurs need to get a shot off here. That one good for 2.
Not just a scorer, Clay is also a capable passer who loves involving teammates.
Outside, Rodman. Back to Stockton. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
There's 39 seconds left to play here in the first. Frazier kicks to Thompson. Here's Irving. It's rebounded by Hayes.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the back. A defensive breakdown there, no doubt about it. I mean, he's a guy you have to be focused on defensively.
Stockton against Frazier. To the middle. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. No good with the hook shot. One quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Bulls lead by 2, and will return shortly. And we return again with more playoff action from the Western Conference semifinals. And taking a look at Chicago's performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
And they have the guys to do it. Play to your strengths, and they can make up for some of your weaknesses.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. On the court for San Antonio. Klay Thompson is out there with Mourning. Then there's Irving. Then there's Frazier. And it's Abdul-Jabbar, 8 at the 5, down low.
And Maravich is such a great scorer. All eyes are on him, but his eyes are on his teammates. A tremendous dual threat.
Thompson for the triple. Here's Mourning. Rodman grabs the miss.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
San Antonio trailing here. Pass to Frazier. Back to Thompson. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Here's Irving. That one drops for him. Irving's got his first points of the night.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
Thompson against Baylor. Near the three-point line, it's Nash. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got his 4th rebound in this one. Frazier against Rodman. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Malone comes in for Mourning. Carter, he's checked in for Klay Thompson. And it's Robertson in for Irving. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Chamberlain's checked in for Hayes. Pippen comes in for Baylor. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for Maravich. And West subs in for Steve Nash. Stolen by Pippen. Passes it to West. San Antonio with the rebound. They're looking to build on Monday's big win.
Yeah, facing that hostile crowd, they just found a way to kind of tune out the noise and focus on the game.
What was beautiful, it was a tremendous game plan coming in. You saw the execution and you saw the results.
And one of the very best in our league at getting to the line. Walt Frazier just has that great change of pace and aggressive nature. Always playing, though, under control.
At the line for your Spurs, Walt Frazier.
Take a break.
2 shots.
2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Tembo is checked in for Chicago. Good on both.
We've seen him put a lot of pressure on the defense and then cash in at the line.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The pass to Chamberlain. Shot to stop the run. And Chamberlain with the stuff.
And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
Here's Robertson. That shot off the mark. So the Bulls will take it the other way. West against Malone. From about 16. Here's Mutombo. And it's Dikembe with the jam.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush. Perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
And San Antonio calls the first timeout of the game.
Well, it's a player's league, but certainly coaching has its place.
Yeah, if that weren't the case, you wouldn't see so many coaching changes in the offseason.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Mutombo against Malone. Back to Frazier. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And the jam by Dirk Nowitzki.
Love when Nowitzki finishes with the dunk, showing some outstanding lift on that one.
West outside. Over Robertson. And the shot no good, a bit short. Spurs leading by 3. Pass to Carter.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Malone trying to break free. Finds the hole for the second time from the floor. Now 2 for 5.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth, physical basketball, guys.
Here's West. Malone with the block. Robertson passes to Carter. Nowitzki with it. To the paint. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist by Nowitzki. Now it's a 7-point Spurs lead. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for San Antonio.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And also they've been really active on the defensive end in terms of applying pressure and coming away with steals.
And the basket by Mutombo.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Robertson dishes to Carter. Nowitzki. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Chamberlain picks one up.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for Carter. Mourning comes in for Karl Malone. And Irving subbed in for Frazier. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. Hayes, he's checked in for Chamberlain. Baylor comes in for Scottie Pippen. Stockton's checked in for Jordan. Nash is subbed in for West. The offensive rebound, Nowitzki. He's now 2 for 3 with that miss. Bulls trail by 7. Outside Baylor. "12 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. From past the arc, traps in the tray. Baylor's got 7 points. From deep, doesn't go for him. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Spurs out in front. They lead by 4. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge. Thank you, David, for that interview, and we'll see you back here after the break.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Checking out the Spurs. The first 2 games of this series were evenly split, and the first half of this game followed suit. They're still searching for that extra edge that'll give them the upper hand here in Game 3. It has become quite...
And we're back with you, all set to bring you more action from Game 3. San Antonio leading by 4. So with Rodman on the bench, here's the group that Billy Donovan has on the floor. They've got Pippen. Mutombo is out there with Chamberlain. And it's Michael Jordan. And it's West in at the point. Snatched up. And Chicago shooting around 41% on the night. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar.
And beyond the obvious physical skills, Kareem just has a great understanding for the game. Times his move perfectly to get that shot.
Bulls trail by 4. To the middle. Here's Mutombo, and it's Dikembe with the jam.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Malone outside. Pass to Robertson. Over West. And there's Robertson. That's good on the assist by Malone. Robertson's got his first basket.
And really one of the best at working kind of that in-between area. He's got that high release point on his jumper, which makes it unblockable.
It's good from long range. West has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
Passes it to Abdul-Jabbar. Carter outside, just 5 to shoot. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
San Antonio making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Rodman is checked in for Chicago. West passes to Jordan. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. And he drives in. Rebounded by the Spurs. Abdul-Jabbar's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Malone. Rebound by the Bulls. Chamberlain got his 4th rebound in this one. West against Abdul-Jabbar. Chamberlain kicks it to West, and the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Out of bounds, Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest, refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. 6 to shoot. Jordan. And the call on the shot sends him to the line.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And the defining trait of the greatest of superstars, Jordan makes the players around him better, mentally, in terms of effort, and in terms of their performance.
This is his first chance at the line tonight. Free throw good, Jordan. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's Robertson. Inside. Knocked loose. West with the steal. Robertson against Jordan. And it's Chamberlain finishing it off.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Robertson against West. Robertson dishes to Carter. Knocked away. Pippen with the steal. And Jordan has it in the corner. Over Thompson. No good from Jordan.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
And his rhythm, it's been way off. The goal now might be to get him something easy at the rim so he can just see the ball go in through the net, and that helps.
West against Carter. For the lead. Offensive rebound. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession.
San Antonio ball.
Morning's checked in for the Spurs. Frazier comes in for Robertson. And the Bulls making a change also. Maravich, he's checked in for West. And so it's Frazier who'll bring it up for the Spurs. Rodman grabs the miss. Rodman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And there's the pass to Pippen. Beyond the arc. And again, Chicago. No good. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Carter against Maravich. Morning can't make it work. For Chicago, they've gone a lackluster 3 of 9 from the field since halftime. Chamberlain trying to get open. And the rejection by Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Jordan. And the Bulls with another miss. San Antonio's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Frazier against Rodman. The end of the drought. Abdul-Jabbar trying to free himself up. A shot by Frazier, no good. Outside, Maravich. It's Jordan on the wing. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
Chamberlain with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. A different look now for San Antonio. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Abdul-Jabbar. Irving comes in for Thompson. And it's Robertson in for Frazier. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Hayes, he's checked in for Rodman. Baylor comes in for Scottie Pippen. Stockton's checked in for Michael Jordan. And it's Nash in for Maravich. Pass to Stockton. Chamberlain kicks it over to Nash. 5 on the clock. For the lead. And the layup is up and in. And the Bulls lead by 2.
Nothing better than a hustle play like that. It gets the whole team amped up, sets the example for everyone.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Nash against Robertson. And Carter has it in the corner. Over Baylor. No good off the back of the rim. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Bulls lead by 2. And do not go away, as we'll be back in just a few moments with the start of... And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this was?
At his position, traditionally, his job is to shoot the basketball. Give him credit for keeping his eyes up and just taking what the defense allows.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So with Wilkins on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Mourning is out there with Nowitzki. Then there's Carter. Then there's Robertson. And it's Irving in at the 2 spot. Baylor passes to Stockton. To the inside. Chamberlain. Second chance shot. The shot, no good. Mourning with some nice D. San Antonio trailing here. Carter looking around. Irving dishes to Mourning. Good, and the assist goes to Irving.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
And it was great execution. Clutch effort all the way around.
Chicago calls timeout.
And just trying to get some traction offensively. Boy, it hasn't been pretty.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Karl Malone's checked in for Vince Carter. Tumbo is checked in for the Bulls. West comes in for Steve Nash. All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to listen to what Billy Donovan said to his team. And he's pushing them to empty the tank. He said, I know you're tired and it's been a tough game, but we can't hold back. If you're tired, come out. Otherwise, I want you full speed, guys.
Thank you, David. To take the lead. Running up top. Covered by Mutombo. The shot by Robertson, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Fires from the wing. And the Bulls with another miss.
At some point, when you recognize someone's this out of rhythm, you have to shift to something else.
Nowitzki's shot is no good. Bulls have gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the 4th quarter underway. Stockton against Irving. Stockton can't get it to go. And it's Irving with the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Here in the 4th quarter, the defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets.
And guys, it's crazy. He really was a late boost. You know, Irving didn't have the big-time amateur career you hear about with some stars. But, boy, he's more than made up for it.
Abdul-Jabbar's checked in for San Antonio. Michael Jordan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Down low, here's Hayes, and denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Irving. 11 feet away. Good D by Jordan.
So frustrating when you can't get anything to go down as you're trying to help your team finish the job.
Here's West. Good D by Irving. San Antonio leading. Robertson left side. Kicks it out to Malone. Spurs working the ball around now. West against Robertson. Over Jordan. The Spurs rebound. And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And not much you can do defensively once Kareem gets the ball in that close. Too much height, too much talent.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And Coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
And now let's present our New Balance player of the game.
And he's put on a terrific show of skill in the paint. A combination of moves,
footwork, and that soft touch down low. It's all added up to one dominant performance for the big fella.
Here's Jordan. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Moving against Jordan. Michael Jordan grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 4. West outside to the paint and stolen by Nowitzki. Passes to Irving. Robertson outside. He kicks to Malone. Nowitzki against Pippen. Malone passes to Robertson. 5 to shoot. Shoots over Pippen. Robertson can't get it to go. The Bulls shooting 31%, not looking sharp offensively to say the least. Pippen dishes to Jordan. Now the pass to Chamberlain. Outside for Pippen. Malone with the block. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. The Spurs making a switch here. Carter's checked in. Spurs leading by 4. Pass to Nowitzki. Over Pippen. San Antonio again missing. Nowitzki's gone 2 for 7. Struggling a bit. Pass to Jordan. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. San Antonio's gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Carter, the pass to Robertson. Now Nowitzki, guarded by Pippen. Shoots from 12. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Once he gets the ball there, you expect him to capitalize. That was a missed opportunity.
And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way. Oh, you hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet right there.
Like a fierce two-hander.
This has reached desperation time for him.
For them to have a chance, everything has to go right on both ends from this point on.
Chamberlain. The rebound by the Spurs. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team.
2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Malone kicks to Robertson. Passes it to Nowitzki. Shoots over Pippen. And good. As it just snugs right down through the net.
And how about the vision there from the Big O guys? Beautiful.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. They're down by 8. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, your thoughts?
And I don't think they'll be able to climb out of this hole.
I just think they have to focus on the moment. Don't worry about the score. Worry about executing the next play.
Buries it from outside.
Love the play there on the inbound. The defense lost contact with him, and he knocks down the triple.
And an intentional foul right there.
That's his
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Here's Baylor. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And so it's San Antonio with the win. And they've edged in front in the series after an outstanding performance here in Game 3.
Kevin, it sure was. When teams split the first 2 games of a series, game
What's up, everybody? This is the Professor. You're watching 2K TV.
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
One of the all-time greats, Magic Johnson, welcoming you to downtown. And before we...
BA, we've seen...
Well, we'll see what comes of it, Allie. Thank you. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. And for Los Angeles, we've got LeBron James. Luka Doncic is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Russell in at the 5, roaming the paint. You take a look at the Heat, they let one slip away at home. You know they're desperate to regain the advantage.
Yes, they are, but let's also credit their opponent. This matchup has looked more even than many people expected. They're going to have to play their best ball to win tonight here on the road.
Wade misses. Now Los Angeles with it. Doncic outside. The 11-footer. The rebound by Duncan. Doncic against Antetokounmpo. Pass to Wade. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Los Angeles ball.
James outside. And here's Curry, guarded by Payton. Curry against Payton. Curry passes to Doncic. For 3, James, and it's blocked.
Boy, Olajuwon is a ferocious defender and rim protector. Really excels at slapping shots away.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure.
Nothing surprising about that, guys. We've come to expect plays like that from him, and still, they never get old.
Inside, here's James. Rebound by the Heat. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Wade. And rejected. Doncic outside. Curry passes to Doncic. Pass to James. The fader. James can't get that one to fall.
Boy, they are frigid right now. I mean, failing to connect on their first 4 attempts.
Payton up top. He's covered by Curry. Stolen by Russell. Outside Curry. And that one drops.
And finally, a made shot. They look a little relieved after that one.
Antetokounmpo outside. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in, and out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. Fourth, LeBron James.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Outside Curry. Back to Russell. Blocked! Payton with it. And here in the first, about 3 minutes in. Driving inside. The layup misses.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Curry passes to James. Outside Russell. Oh, stolen by Payton. Out left to the wing. 18 feet out. Here's Duncan. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him, and he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, and you know, that's going to be the focus of this timeout. They need to come up with a spark to get the offense going.
And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. Here's Durant off the inbound pass. And Havlicek pulls it down. Now here's Irving. Pass to McGrady. Doubled by Durant. All alone. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Lillard against Howard. Puts up a three. The shot by Lillard, no good.
And you never want to give a shooter like him a clean look.
Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Davis, the pass to Lillard. Here's Durant. Back to Lillard. And again, the Lakers, no good. The Heat with the lead. Driving in, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
This guy may be the steal in the 2015 draft. Devin Booker was the 13th pick overall, and Brooks developed into an all-star guard, someone who can be the face of a franchise.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Outside Irving. Shoots over Booker. Off the left rim and out.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Davis, the pass to Lillard. Fires the three. That shot missing. And Miami will go the other way with it. Gasol misses. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
To the paint, Howard. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's on Marc Gasol.
You know, Howard, a physical and muscular, authoritative big guy who intimidates most nights. His physicality, very impressive.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
And it's Lillard penetrating. Great D that time from Irving.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
The three. Rebound by the Lakers. Pass to Gasol. Over Irving. And again, the Lakers, no good. And so it's the Miami Heat with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And their defense has stood out, wreaking havoc for the opposition. We'll be right back. And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, it's simple. When you can dominate the boards at both ends, you can control the second chance touches.
And, you know, their rebounding advantage has been glaring, simply outworking them on the boards for that entire first quarter.
Damian Lillard out there with Devin Booker. Then there's Marc Gasol. Then it's Anthony Davis. And it's Durant in at the three. That's the Laker 5. Lillard can't get it to go.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Guys, I think they've simply been the more physical team. That's why they're ahead.
James is checked in for the Lakers. The Lakers trail. Here's Booker, and it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis, seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Irving, pass to Howard. Here's Rice. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Durant with the drive. Rice grabs the miss. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. And there's the call on Devin Booker. That's his first foul.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
A line change here for Miami. Clock at 6. Pass to Duncan. The ball's knocked loose. Here's James. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Payton. A nice shot by Duncan. And the Heat lead by 8. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
I also like what they've done on the fast break in their first half tonight. They're taking it to them.
Here's Bosch. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. The Heat have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Payton. Fires from the line. No good, off the front rim. For Los Angeles, they've gone 1 for 6 in the second quarter. Not great. Here's Curry. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
You know, at close range, Curry has a plethora of shots. You simply can't allow him to get those looks.
And here the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. That one's good for 2.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Curry passes to Russell. Doncic outside. Down low. Here's Bosch. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You know, Chris Bosch offers a versatility that you got to love. I mean, a terrific big man who can sink it from deep and also does solid work on defense and can post you up as well. Really always a plus to have a big guy stroke it from the line like that. The soft touch on full display.
Count it.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Doncic passes to Russell. Outside Curry. Doncic outside. 6 on the shot clock. And there's James from the arc. He's 0 for 5 after that miss.
They are just owning the boards right now.
And that's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And Luka Doncic is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
Substitution. Tracy McGrady.
Pass to Payton. Stolen by Russell. On the break. Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball.
And even losing big, you have to maintain composure if you want to avoid embarrassment.
James against Antetokounmpo. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. From deep, here's Doncic. And again, the Lakers, no good. For Miami, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. To the middle. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Hakeem Olajuwon, a transcendent talent. Late to the game, but my, oh my, what a beast of a big man. He's certainly a guy you can build a team around.
Gasol's checked in for the Lakers. The floater, and Doncic with the lay-in.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Here's McGrady, guarded by Doncic. Again, the Heat misses. And for the Lakers, they're shooting at 30% here in the second. Shot from the wing. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to McGrady. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. And it's Antetokounmpo with the miss. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's McGrady, guarded by Russell. To the inside. Olajuwon can't get it to go. It's James on the wing. Antetokounmpo covering. Shoots from 14. And it's Miami with a rebound. And you'd like to go 2 for 1 here, Grant.
And at the same time, you want to get a good shot here, B.A.
Banked it in off the glass. And the Heat lead by 9.
Boy, the overwhelming strength of Giannis just excels at fighting his way through the defense. Very impressive.
Outside Curry. To the paint. Lets it go from deep. McGrady, good.
You know, this is what happens when you combine center size with developing point guard skills. Giannis running the offense to perfection right there.
And so it's Miami, now holding a 12.
I'm here with Coach Frank Vogel. Coach, too many.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be right back to begin the third quarter right after
the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Looking at Miami, they are jumping at the opportunity to go up 2-1. If they continue on the same path they were on in the first half, that will put them in firm.
And welcome back to our coverage of Game 3 on 2K Sports. And on the floor for Eric Spoelstra starting the second half. Curry passes to Russell. And then Russell with the dunk.
Well, I tell you what, Curry is such a tremendous perimeter shooter, and I think his ability to set up teammates and his unselfishness are often underrated.
Pass to Wade. Here's Olajuwon. Rebound, the Lakers. Doncic outside. And he lobs it up to the rim. And it's James with the jam.
Superb timing by LeBron on that alley-oop.
Here's Duncan. Pass to Wade. Shakes him. Good D by Doncic. The Lakers trail. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. James passes to Curry. The shot's good on the assist by James. Curry's got 7 points.
Anytime Curry gets a look from deep, he's letting it fly. And he's probably knocking it down, too.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Duncan. It's blocked. Curry against Payton. Left side Curry. It's James on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Antetokounmpo with the block.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
Oh, man, what happened at halftime? Since then, they're 0 for 4.
Back to Doncic. The 11-footer rejected by Antetokounmpo. Here's Wade, guarded by Doncic. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Here's Duncan. Here's Wade. Left side Payton. Gets the 3 to fall. Payton's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. The Lakers have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
Laker girl.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Lillard outside. Into the lane. And it's Irving with a rebound. The Heat have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Here's Howard. Doesn't go for him. Excellent D there from Davis. Outside Booker. Lillard outside. Pass to Durant. Now here's Davis. Guarded by Howard. Here's Lillard. And the dunk by Lillard.
Oh, a terrific athlete. I love when Lillard uses his vertical to hammer it down.
Here's Wade. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it.
It can be tough to find space in the mid-range area. Probably should have passed that one up.
And the shot's good.
And what's working here, each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Pass to Havlicek. Irving against Lillard. And it's blocked by Davis.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot blocking machine.
Here's Lillard. Blocked. Outside for Booker. From deep. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul of the game. And Booker the bucket on the assist by Lillard. Gasol's checked in for Russell. Irving against Lillard. From the wing. It doesn't go for him. And Los Angeles the other way now. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-3 run. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Heat.
In for the Heat, Tracy McGrady.
The Heat with the lead. And again, the Heat missing. The Lakers have gotten 6 of 10 shots to fall in this third quarter. For the lead. Lillard can't get it to go.
Not much falling for him this quarter, guys, and you can sense his frustration.
And Gasol with the block.
You really got to admire the reach of Gasol. He's excellent at utilizing those long arms of his to turn away shots.
The offensive rebound. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. Gasol's gotten his first basket of the night.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
And Gasol with the block. And he's going for the lob. And Davis slams it home.
Well, there's not a better target in all of the NBA than Davis for the alley-oop.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Inside to halt the run. And it's Camby missing.
Boy, that is awesome defense, guys, against a capable finisher. Well done. I'm sure the coaches love that.
Left side, Davis. 1 second left. No good on the buzzer beater. We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Lakers ahead, up 3. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. We've got Anthony Davis. Stephen Curry is out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Marc Gasol, and it's James in at the 3. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Here's James, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, he is going to the line, but that's not a bad play by the defense. I mean, you just can't let LeBron run free. I think you're always better off making him earn it at the line.
He's perfect from the line this time. Miami trailing. Pass to McGrady. Outside Peyton. Back to Antetokounmpo. Just 5 to shoot. Over Curry. Antetokounmpo can't connect. Well, Los Angeles shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Here's Davis. And Davis slams it home.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is already top 10 in career assists, okay? And he's also continuing to rack up the dimes and climbing just about every all-time chart there is in the NBA.
Pass to Duncan. Shoots over Davis. Duncan, no good. Now Los Angeles with it. Knocks it loose. Oh, stolen by Peyton. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Hammers it down. Goes coast to coast.
And when they need it most, they show us some clutch play on both ends of the floor.
The Lakers call timeout.
And something fans don't always get to see. Some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
Yeah, typically there's some type of adjustment made out of a timeout. It might be major or it could be just a slight tweak.
The Heat making a switch here. Wade's checked in. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
During that break, Coach Frank Vogel had some advice for his team. He loves their effort tonight. He said, quote, "This is how we wanted to come into this, looking to push the action, dictating the tempo. We are where we need to be to even things up." Of course, he's talking about the season series. Guys, back to you.
Great work, Allie. Thanks. Uses the glass on the layup.
Really love watching Peyton dish it out like that. He's a true floor general who does an outstanding job of getting his teammates to clean looks.
Down low. And then Russell with the dunk.
Impressive one-hand slam right there, B.A.
Man, as long as he's confident about it, I'm good with it. Maybe use 2 hands next time. He knows where he is.
Somebody you can count on. He is an extremely reliable finisher.
Wade, count it.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime dropper.
Peyton against Curry. Pass to Russell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And really strong at the line since the break.
No misses yet. You can't do much better than that, guys.
Here's Wade. Got a piece of it. And it's the Lakers on the break. Change, right side. Here's Bosch. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Oh, nothing soft about that.
Was not going to be denied. Just took the dunk that was right in front of him.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
Now, that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Russell, the pass to Curry. Back to Russell. Kicks it to Doncic. Fires for 3. Miami grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Peyton up top. He's covered by Curry. Pass to Wade. Here's Duncan. 6 to shoot. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And the over and back call is just a loss of focus.
Yeah, clearly an unforced mistake there. You got to keep your head in the game and tighten that handle.
And how about the mobile 1 block we just saw? Amazing defensive work.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Here's Curry. And the shot no good. A bit short for Miami. They've gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the 4th. A nice shot by Duncan.
Timeout.
And it's now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
And, you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Here they are.
They're in front by 1. A minute and a half left in the fourth quarter. And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game.
What an unbelievable offensive performance from him tonight. I mean, it's been crazy fun to watch him just go off. I mean, the defense had no chance. He just kept scoring over and over again.
The three from Curry. Here's Russell. And it's Miami with a rebound. Antetokounmpo's got his 6th rebound on the night. Pass to Wade. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
James against Antetokounmpo. 18 feet out. Here's Bosch. Off the window. It's good. And the Lakers lead by 1.
And, you know, Chris Bosh is so skilled close to the bucket. Get him the ball, and he'll find a way to score.
And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it.
Oh, my. Turning it over at such a critical point in the game. You know he feels awful.
Up top, Curry, guarded by Payton. And there's the rejection. Pass to Duncan. Here's Wade. Oh, got a piece of it. Curry against Payton. The three, James. Here's Russell. It's tipped.
I'll tell you what, Wade's one of the best in the history of the game as a shot blocker from the 2-guard position, using his athleticism to leap up and turn shots away.
Shot is up. Oh, no good! Rejected by James. And they committed intentional foul. We'll see another one of those, so they get into the penalty.
Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope the alligator arm a few of those free throws.
He hits the first one, and that'll put him up 2.
You know, it's really been fun watching LeBron evolve his game over the years, and being a fellow Northeastern Ohio guy, I take pride in what he's been able to do. He always seems to find a way to maximize his effectiveness on the floor and adapt to whatever he needs to adapt to be outstanding.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over. They're behind by 3. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. All right, guys, what do you think?
If they leave the arc open, take it. But it may be safer to get a quick 2 and then foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And they need to stop the clock, so there's the foul.
At the line for Los Angeles.
First free throw is good, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 5-point game.
Put a bow on this one. His composure at the line effectively ends it.
Timeout called, the Heat. They're trailing by 5. 1 second left in the game. Your thoughts, guys?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
You know, maybe working on their 60-second drill, even if it doesn't pay off tonight, maybe for the future.
Here's Duncan. No good. And so it's the Lakers with the W. And this is a critical win for them. They grab the lead in the series after splitting the first 2 games.
Yeah, Game 3 feels like a Game 7 if the series is tied. It has a huge impact. They're in the driver's seat now as long as they don't lose their focus.
That'll do it for this broadcast of the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. For Clark Kellogg.